welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me. Today is a very exciting day. I'm gonna do my own nails. I've got these little crusty dusty nubs, so today's video is going to be all about DIY nails, and this set was under $30. It is an acrylic set by the brand Kiss. They've got pretty much everything you need to do to start your own acrylic journey. Me, I'm a baddie, so I'm going to be wanting to do that, and I've got a whole bunch of my favorite colors for if I want to paint over my nails. But yeah, let's get started. Okay, so what comes in this kit? So let's see. I bought this like 4 weeks ago, like a whole month ago, and I was like, let me just wait until I feel ready. And I'm at the point where I'm like dying from these nubs, so I really need to figure something out because I am not going to the salon. Anyways, ooh, so what you got here is like a whole entire travel pack kind of kit. You could probably bring this anywhere. So when you open it up, you get, the first thing that you get, I see here, is acrylic powder. So that is the dip powder that you use. This is acrylic primer. So I'm going to show you guys like how to do everything, but I'm also learning as well, so just bear with me. This is, I believe, like a scent booster. So like with the acrylic smell, you drop a few little driplets in there to make it smell better. This is the acrylic liquid that literally has a warning label on it, so yeah, it's a bit concerning though. And then this one is a maximum speed nail glue. I feel like this glue is really good. And also these are, if I'm not mistaken, these are like shapers. Like these help you shape your nails to the size you want. I'm not sure. And this literally looks like the ugliest little container for my acrylics. I want to find a cute one. This is not cute for me. Anyways, that's where you put the acrylic potion. And how cute of them to give me a pink little scrubby dubby. I don't even know what that is. I think it's a file of sorts. And so that's empty. That was everything in there. So here are the clear cut instructions, which I'm certainly going to be using. And these are the nail tips. So from what I can see, this isn't for like long-term use. You're gonna have to repurchase more of these tips, especially if they don't fit you or your size preference, but they look pretty good, pretty sturdy. They are like a little more on the curved side, so that could be an issue, but this feels like a relatively decent file. This feels like a decent file. I do have another one, and I would recommend probably getting another one. And I've also heard from a lot of people that this acrylic brush isn't the best, so if you did invest in this, be aware that the brush might not be 10 out of 10. And we also have this baton stick, which is a cuticle pusher. Okay, perfect. So we've got our little nails. I have a chaos mess here, so I'm gonna go and clean that all up, and we are gonna get started on this exciting nail journey, because by the end of this, I better have long, sexy, gorgeous nails. Okay, so I've gotten myself a clean space here. The only thing that I'm gonna need for this first segment is gonna be the maximum nail glue and the cuticle pusher, the little buffer slash nail file, and your tips. I'm just gonna tell you guys that you need to make sure your nails obviously don't have any nail polish. If you have like a dehydrator, you should apply that on them just to make sure they're not like oily, because it won't stick as well. And then it also tells you to gently roughen a little bit of your nail, just a little bit, so that the glue will adhere a lot better. And I've done this before just for like press-ons, and it works so good. You want to make sure that you're not like over filing, because you don't want to like thin down your natural nail, because that will hurt and your nail will be so sensitive. Okay, and then lastly, I forgot to mention that you want to also make sure your nails are filed down and they're super short, because these acrylics might last like 2 to 3 weeks, so you don't want your nail to already be growing. Okay, you know what I mean? So the last thing that I'm gonna do is, now that my nails are a little more rough, I'm gonna start selecting the exact size that I need for all my fingers, and I'm gonna lay them out so it's really easy. I just pop the glue on, hold it down for 5 seconds, and do that to all my 10 nails. Also in this kit, there are 2 different types of nails. One is all white and one is like a clear. So I'm gonna go for the clear nails today. Okay, so I've got all of my nails lined up here. I think I'm gonna have to file a few of them, just like, for example, this one is the big thumb. So I'm just gonna curve a little bit on each side just so that it kind of fits a little bit snug in my nail groove. Now that everything is all filed down and looking good, I'm gonna just push my cuticles back. I think like one of the biggest reasons why you do this is because it helps your nails fit in a lot nicer and it looks so much more natural. Like if you have the actual real reason why you push your cuticles in, please let me know, because I have no clue, but I'm pretty sure that's why, because it helps your nails look better. And I'll do anything to make my nails look better. This is obviously optional, like you don't have to. Okay, so my cuticles are all pushed in, my nails are all filed down, everything is looking good. The next step is my favorite, and it's also kind of intimidating because I've never done this before, but I've always seen the nail tech lady that I go to do this. She does this so quick, so I'm just like, okay, let's see. This smells just like press-on nail glue, so I believe it's probably the same strength of adhesive. Okay, let's just freaking try this. This is scary. Okay, so I've put it on. It's fully on. I'm just holding it down for 5 seconds. Okay, so it's actually on. Oh my gosh, jab. This is literally the perfect French tip size already. Looking gorge. Next, okay, wait. That looks so good. There's just a little excess glue, which I have a little thing to clean it off. There's a little bit of glue. But yeah, this is already dried up and it's rock hard. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that with all of my nails and we'll be right back. Okay, I feel like this one is slightly off a bit just because like I have a fat finger here. So we're just gonna have to work with it. This is my first time ever, so be patient with me. Oh my gosh, these look so good. These look so good. They kind of look like, I've never actually seen my nails this long before, so yeah, giving bougie. Now, the last one is my large, gigantic thumb. Holy crap. This nail here is like so huge. The reason why I'm not doing this nail, like this side, is because I need to have proper functionability and these are way too long for me. So what I'm gonna do is I've got this gigantic clipper. You can have one of those professional nail cutter things, but I am just a beginner. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut these to the size that I want them. And then I'm gonna file it. Okay, so that one's cut. It's a lot shorter, like a lot more manageable. Okay, so obviously these aren't necessarily fully even, but I'm just gonna go ahead with the file and start shaping them. I'm a huge square shaped nail. You'll not catch me with the almond or anything like that. So just know that these are gonna be squares. And I'm gonna make them exactly how I want them because at the freaking nail salon, they never do it how I like. Okay, so here's an update. This is exactly what they look like. They don't look perfect, but I've kind of got them down to like an easy to work with shape. My problem that I had was when I cut them with these, it made it less even. I feel like if I had one of those really good clicker ones, I could have gotten like a nicer shape, but I'm just gonna have to work on the filing part. Okay guys, so I finished both of my nails. I am a beginner, so I don't want to hear anything like they look weird or anything like that. Trying my best. I've kind of got them to be the perfect shape. The next step is going to be applying the nail primer, and it specifically says to just apply it to the natural nail, so not the acrylic nail that we just put on. Stuff is like kind of like nail polish. Is it just me, or like is it the hardest thing to do your other side hand? My right hand is like so difficult to do nails on, so like that's why I feel like a lot of people don't do them at home, is because they can do one side but the other one is just like, ugh, it's too difficult. But I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna try this. I'm going to go to the next step. So the next step says pour acrylic liquid into dampened dish, add 3 to 5 drops of the Kiss acrylic. Okay, so this is, I believe, the dampened dish. If I'm saying that wrong, sorry. Okay, so this is the acrylic liquid. I just make sure you guys have like a well ventilated area or something, because the fumes. I've got my window open, so I'm good to go. So this is like potion, magic potion. Oh, that stinks. Okay, so I'm gonna put, okay, so I like put about that much, like half of it. Okay, and then to cut some of this disgusting smell, let's do the apple fresh. Let's put a couple drops. It says 3 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and now for the scary part. Da, da, da. This is the Kiss acrylic powder. Okay, so I'm gonna open this up because I'm interested to see really what it looks like. I don't want to wreck my new nails. I'm gonna try to peel it off. Okay, so this is just the powder. This is like the scariest part because I've never done this before. Let's get your little wand out, your Kiss brush. It's like perfectly pointy. It's actually hard, which is weird. I thought it would be like a brush, but let me take this and dip it in. Oh, look at that. I literally plumped right up. Like, I've seen so many nail techs do this before. I'm like, okay, this is now my time to shine. I hope I can do this properly. Okay, so I just got a paper towel. And I'm gonna have that right on the side for me. Maybe let's put that like right here. This is like the most fun part to watch them do at the nail salon, and now I'm doing it myself. I'm kind of scared. So I'm gonna dab it in a little bit and then pick up a little ball. Okay, let's try this. Oh my gosh, I hope I did that right. This is so terrifying. Okay, so I don't know if you guys see, but that is pretty much fully done. That's the difference. I don't know. I'm scared. Okay, let's just try this again. That is a freaking huge ball. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm making such a big mess. This takes like years of practice, so if you don't get it the first time, don't worry, neither did I. I just feel like getting it all on is a bit tricky. I think it's coming together. They are looking like obviously a little bit bulky, but I need to shave them down with the file. Okay, so these are definitely, they've gotten a lot more thicker than these. They've lost their shine. They're super like matte. I'm gonna have to let them harden a little bit while I work on the next side. Okay, so that smell of acrylic stinks. I finished these up and I opened all my windows, letting the airflow come in, so just be advised of that. If you do have like a little mask, you can wear that too. However, I'm fully done. They look very clumpy and like really chumpy, but that is about to change because I'm about to file the crap out of these nails to make them look so gorgeous. I think today I'm just gonna go for like one color, like one base color, like maybe like a Barbie pink or something. I'm kind of loving like the light pink color these days. So yeah, anyways, I'm just gonna start filing. I think also you kind of gotta file them from the top too, just to make them look less bulky. This is my first time, so like I didn't go too hard on the acrylic powder, so I did like a thin layer. If you like your nails super thin, you're gonna probably want to get one of those like actual drills that's easier to do this, but the file works great in my personal opinion. These are like so hard. Like these are I would say like if you want to try to do this, you should totally get this kit because I feel like it's so fun, but beware the fumes. The fumes are real. Okay, I'm gonna file all my nails. File them down to the point that makes them perfect to apply my cute little polish colors. Oh, you're back. No, I'm kidding. Yes, so if you're wondering how I like this kit so far, I would say it's a 10 out of 10. Pretty beginner friendly. The only thing is that you need to watch out for the smell of the acrylic. It's just a lot for me. Anyways, I'll show you the updated process. So I kind of messed up on this finger. It's obviously a little bit shorter than I would like, but what can you do? I'm pretty happy with this overall look. I mean, you also have to like clear out any of the extra build up behind here, which is kind of satisfying actually. So yeah, there's like build up that I'm just like clearing out. And there's so much dust in the air. Anyways, these are honestly kind of shorter than I would have expected. They look like crap, I know, but they're thin. I've thinned them out. They're very even. It took me like 35 minutes to like file it down. And so like I'm still like kind of making sure they're on par with my style. So I'm ready to start putting polish on because these nails look like crap without polish. I've got this one. It's a Sally Hansen Instant Dry. I hope I can do this. I don't know if I need to like, oh, it says that I need to first buff it. So I'm gonna go ahead and buff these nails so that they're more of a smooth area. And oh my gosh, it's actually working. Imagine if I put this nail polish on a rough surface like that. Oh my gosh, I'd have to restart. Okay, so this is actually doing wonders. It's buffing it, it's making it so smooth. So do not skip this step. Wow, the difference between unbuffed and not buffed is like night and day. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can tell the difference. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and start doing my nail polish. This one is also really cute, but it's so light and sheer. I actually need it to cover a little more just because these, I don't know how this nail polish will look with it, but okay. I love, my favorite thing about these Sally Hansen nail polishes are the fact that the applicator is so thick and wide. Oh my gosh, this color is so beautiful. Okay, there's the first nail. I do have like a very fat, big thumbs, so bear with me, but let's go on to the second one. If there's one thing you should know about me is that I'm not the best at painting my nails, so I've got to kind of clean it up with the cuticles. However, don't you think that that pink is so beautiful? Okay guys, it is getting like so late and I'm so tired, but I still want to finish this. So this is kind of like what we've got so far. I've cleaned them up pretty much. These ones I've just added like a second layer of the pink, so I need to go back in and kind of clean up any of the extra pink. What I've noticed is that after all said and done, when you put the color on, you really can see the areas that you messed up or didn't put enough acrylic on. So I would definitely take a lot of time going forward when I do the acrylic to make sure I get it to all of the edges, go right up to the underneath, like right where the cuticle is, like, yeah. I definitely think these look like semi-beginner nails. I would probably give these nails like a rating of like a 4.5. Like I'm trying my best. And honestly, they do look very cute. Like overall, they're short, they're super practical, easy to use. So while these dry, I've got one last thing to apply. It is my high gloss top coat. That's just to kind of make everything come together and kind of, I guess, look salon quality. What do you guys think? Do you think that this is like a good kit? If you've had any good experiences, please let me know. I really think that like there is potential. You just have to have practice and patience and like a ton of time and like a million fans, because that acrylic smell is like, even though all my windows are open, it's still so potent. Okay, I'm gonna be right back with the final results, guys. Okay, girly pops. I never ever said that out loud. It was always in my brain, girly pop. Okay, so final results. Should I show you guys? Anyways, I do want to say that the Sally Hansen high gloss top coats actually made the biggest difference in terms of taking these nails from okay to great, I guess. So 1, 2, 3. Here's the final reveal. This side, you need to give me a break on, but overall, like, they're very cute. They're super like strong, and I love the color. I shaped them down like kind of small just because I don't know, like I'm not good with long nails these days. So I want to be able to like use them, but like, what do you guys think? Like for the first time ever doing my own acrylic nails, and like that's how thin they are. So they're pretty thin. But yeah, these are my cute little pink summery nails. I know it's winter and I can't wait for the summer, but yeah, I was thinking next time to do like long ones with French tips. So if you want, maybe I'll make a TikTok of that, or I'll do another YouTube video. But yeah, one more time, cute little nails. I loved making this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it too. Thank you so much for all your support. Don't forget to follow or send a comment, or, you know, just interact with my page. It helps me out so much. But anyways, thank you guys for joining. I'll see you on my next video. Happy nail kissing day.